Yeah. We live, man. We going live, man. I'll wait till some people get in. Every night at 8 p.m., I am going live for 45 nights. I see you, okay? I see you. Yes, y'all bring it in, man. Bring it in. You already know I let people take maybe 1 to 2 minutes to get in, but I'm always posting on my IGTV. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for being here. But it's 45 nights. It's 45 nights straight of me allowing you guys to take this journey of the woman that I have grown into and who I will continue to become. And as I'm going through this journey, I wanted y'all to come with me because I wanted you guys to understand that anybody can do anything that they want. And I know that that sounds cliche, but I'm someone that come from the hood. I come from the mud. I come from that place. You already know Oakland. When I say East Oakland, it hit you different. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, we finna just get started. Remember, these are not going to be long. The goal is for it to be, 15 minutes or less. But I want to give a little bit of me, and I want y'all to grow with me. So today we talking about character. And what I feel truly builds character is not only your upbringing, but the things that you've been through. And so me coming from a place where I've every day since I was in the 7th grade, I've had to walk, catch bus and or BART or both in order to get to and from school while also being an athlete, right? So that means me having really, really late nights. So me having to get up almost 2 to 3 hours before my classmates, and then me having to walk and be out the house by 6:45, 7 to catch the bus. Back then we don't got Uber. Back then we really don't got phones like that. I had to fish in the background, a little flip thing. So you got to try to rush and get to the AC Transit bus stop, that 57, that 1R, you know what I'm saying, that 40, you got to get there, right? And so what I learned is that anytime you want something, your parents, your friends, your family, they shouldn't have to hound you and force you to do absolutely anything. You feel me? And so I need y'all to understand that we have to know that the things that are challenging for us, the things that really test if we really want something, the things that are really seeing who we really are, because our true colors show when we either ain't got nothing or when we hitting that rock bottom. You feel me? So to me, money is not the root of all evil, right? And good or bad is also what we need in life to keep us balanced, to keep us humble, to let us know that we still human at the end of the day. We're not better than nobody. And so I was able to build character. Me starting off being a basketball player, that's all I did. That's all I cared about. That's all I wanted to do. And that was great. And it allowed me to have something that knew that it was going to get me out of that place. So I grew up with the thought of, at a very young age, never wanting to be a statistic. And what I mean by that is I didn't want to be a part of another statistic in a bad way, saying like, oh yeah, everybody from Oakland, very violent, it's a lot of teenage pregnancy, there's a lot of substance abuse, a lot of people don't know how to handle their emotions, it's just this continuous cycle of poverty and all that stuff, when at the end of the day, you define you. You define you. And what I mean by that is we may not be able to control the situation or the circumstance that we are born into, but we have the control to make a better choice to get us out of that, right? And so I think at the end of the day, we give too much power to things that we going through. Oh, I'm from here, I ain't gonna ever make it out. Oh, well, my mama and my daddy was this, and my family ain't got this, and we ain't got no money for this, and look at her over there, she better than me, and look at them over there, I'm never gonna get there. At the end of the day, we need more exposure in our life, but we also need more will for better. I wanted better. I knew that Oakland wasn't gonna be my end result. It wasn't gonna be my bubble. Oakland was gonna be my home. It was gonna be that place that made me. But it was also gonna be a place that I always remembered. So as I continue to move forward and grow in life and elevate, it's always gonna allow me to know where I came from, and that to always look back, to always help out. You know what I'm saying? And I think, what's up, Tay? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for being here. So as we going on this 45 nights, and me just bringing y'all on my journey of, I want to show y'all more of who I am as a person, because you would think that I'm very outgoing, I'm very goofy, very dancey, but I'm also very private. I don't really mess with a lot of people. It's hard for me to trust people. based on where I come from and what I've seen and just how people are based on where they're at in their life. Some people do things because it's beneficial. So the character that I've built has always been around people who love you for you and not what you have. Love you for you and not what you do for them. And so I know that as I've grown up, my character has only gotten better because I've been in positions where I could have made a wrong decision that could have hurt other people or hurt my future just for me to get through for that day, for that week, for that month. And at times it's been very tempting. At times I've also tried some things because I just knew if I just God, let me do it this one time to get me through. But at the end of the day, God gonna always test you. Right? The world, the universe, whoever you believe in, they always just gonna test you to see how much are you willing to sacrifice for this thing that you say you want. But while you're sacrificing, you can't get lazy. You can't do stuff and expect it to work tomorrow. And so me playing basketball, it always kept me aligned. It always was my self-checking point. So I think in life, some of us, when we stop doing the things that we love, so like a lot of us as adults, we lose our childlike imagination. We stop imagining all the things that we can be. So as a kid, we always ask why. We always want to know more, and we always want to try things. And we never think about, but you might get hurt if you do that. Oh, you might fail. We don't think about that. We just want to have fun and do it. But as we get older, the world starts to strip us of that creativity, of that ability to know where we come from, and the ability to know that we can make it out of anywhere, right? Whether you're in a good place and you just want to continue to do better or keep it up, or if you're in a bad place. And so to me, I have a lot of character, and I always want to see people win. And I want people to see me win. And I want people to feel like they can win too. And so with this journey, you're also going to be exposed to good things about me, some things that maybe I had to learn from in order to get through, because I'm not perfect. But I think at the end of the day, when you can be transparent, I think that's the best thing that I can give somebody, is not only being transparent about what I'm going through, so that I can always let you know. You might think it's something that it's not, right? I've never did a live like outside before, and it's not even where I live at. I'm at my little sister Malia house, just chilling with the fam, right? This not none of me. This not my environment. This not my house. This not where I live. This is my car right here. We thugging in the Honda. This my baby. You know what I'm saying? We big, you feel me? We right here. Look, that's me. But guess what? I own that though. I feel good. I feel good saying I own that with no car note though. That's me. But a lot of us, we deal with the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Oh, well, I don't want them to know where I live and what I'm going through and this to that. Man, guess what? No matter what I got, I'm always going to be resourceful. I'm always going to make it through. Because of why? Because of the character that was built when I was little. I always figured out a way to make it through. And I always knew, hey, I ain't got no money to give, but I can show up on time. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go hard. And I'll go through a wall for you. I ain't gonna let nobody speak on your name. I ain't gonna let nobody do you dirty. It's us to the moon. It's us to the top. So as I've gone through this journey of transitioning from a basketball player to a businesswoman, and just wanted to have more impact in the world and give to more people, so more people can have more than what I had, because I know I'm a hard worker. Some people not there yet. Some people don't have support. Some people don't have people watering their dreams. Some people don't have people who are examples in their life that allow them to know, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing and doing the right thing, or I'm gonna keep pushing and not give up. So I just kind of want to be that for everybody. And so we gonna end it here, but every night at 8 p.m. for the next 45 nights. We already did 44. If you ain't watched the first live, go to my page when we done and watch it. It's called Live Number 1 Execution. And today we calling this character, and it's just you understanding that everything you go through is building you up, and you can't despise small beginnings. You cannot despise small beginnings. You have to embrace it. You have to learn from it. You have to be accountable, and you have to be able to grow. If we continue to make the same mistakes, we are not growing. We're only being stagnant, or we're going down. So we have to always continue to increase our value. And I always knew that if I couldn't give anything to anybody, I can give my word, I can give my trust. You know what I'm saying? I can let them know, like, when you think of Lili, think of concrete. Think of something solid, something that ain't gonna fold. You know what I'm saying? Something that even if it bend a little bit, you know she gonna bounce back. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have that thought when you think of me. And I need you guys to also take into account that as you see me on this journey, I want you to come with me. So all of you who are watching right now, can you please send me a DM once I end it and give me your feedback, good and bad, because I also want to get better. I always want to get better. And it took me a long time to have to accept feedback as not as a bad thing, but it's like, Lee, don't be your own glass ceiling. Do not be your own glass ceiling. So you always got to want to get better, even when you think you did great, because I'm out here trying to impact the world. But when the world give me their response, I have to make sure that I'm hitting that target. What if it's some things that you guys want me to talk about that I haven't talked about? So when y'all hit me in my DM, let me know y'all feedback on how I did tonight. Y'all can give me y'all feedback on the live before. And know if you stay with me throughout the whole 45 nights, you will also get a really big winners exchange. I'm going to allow you to be a part of my business, and I'm going to give you 3 things for free that's going to change your life. And after I change your life, all you're going to do is continue to spread that dope word, because you now have new knowledge that was intentionally hidden from us. So this is your girl Elisha Lili Davis. I appreciate y'all for hopping on with me, and just know that you guys are not only going through my transition, but you're also transforming with me, because as I'm making it, those that I see who are on here, those who I see who are engaged, I want to bring you on this journey with me, and I want to help you however way I can, whether that's me sharing my experience with business, resources, connection, just being that ear, being somebody that now can support you and hold you accountable. Whatever you need, that's what I want to be, and that's why I'm here. I'm learning to give first, and I'm gonna get mine on the back end. So it's your girl Elisha Lili Davis. We talked about character today. Go watch the last live, watch the one tonight when I drop it tomorrow if you didn't watch the whole thing, and continue to tap in with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. This has been dope. Once again, please DM me right now and give me y'all feedback, good and for improvements, or good and topics that y'all want me to know about, or bad if you think that I didn't say nothing at all and I need to shut up and talk about something else. All right, so I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. It's your girl Elisha Lili Davis. I'm out. Peace. Yee. Hey, did that thing.